Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is the Daily Rage. Let me just say, I hope you did better than me this week. This was my worst week in quite a long time. Other than yesterday, where we had a really nice breakout, the rest of this choppy mess that really got to me this week. So, next week we have FOMC, and hopefully that will encourage the markets to actually pick a direction and go. We'll have to wait and see though. Just prepare for that because on Monday, there may be a couple hours of like decent moves, but oftentimes things just tighten up prior to Fed on Wednesday, of course, on Tuesday and Wednesday morning as well. So just know that going into next week. Let's quickly take a look at these indexes. So this one is the Dow. This is a daily time frame futures market. And as I mentioned, this yesterday was just gorgeous, but like everything else this week sucked. At least I wasn't able to do much with it. You can see a relatively tight range today. And yes, it was going down. I mean, there's not a lot of wick on that candle. So, like, that's a good sign. Just like, okay, we're going down. But man, was it going slow. It was basically just like chopping lower, which is not my best way to trade by any means. This one is the Russell, and you can see it's at its lows right now. So, like, that's good. Not much wick on here, but super choppy on the way down. Tight range. Again, like, did not work out well for me today. And let's wrap it up with the NASDAQ. It was decently going to the upside earlier. There was a little bit of a pullback that I was able to catch some of, but like overall, it didn't help me. Looks like we did hit a new high. So just remember, anytime we are playing around these all-time record highs, it can get really janky because we'll like push higher and like, yay, we made a new high, but then pull back from that point. So that can be frustrating and like just tight range. It's a typical Friday, pre-Fed, all that stuff. I should have probably just not traded today. That would have actually worked out much better for me. But next week is a new trading week, and hey, we live to trade another day. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.